What's happening, faithful? It's your man Lawrence here, back on the platform. It's been over a month since my last video was posted, I believe, but I want to get in because, as we know, tomorrow is the final preseason game between the 49ers and the now Las Vegas Raiders. I have a lot of friends who are Raider fans out there in California, where I'm originally from. I'm currently now in Vegas, as ironic as that is, but you're gonna know always where the fandom lies here in this house. But I'm currently living in Las Vegas, and I got a lot of friends and family out there in California who are fans of the Raiders, and they're pissed as shit because the Raiders moved to Las Vegas, and that's kind of what they do. I think this is their fourth move. I think they started in Oakland, and then they moved to LA, and they went back to Oakland, and now they've taken up residency here in Las Vegas. The city's really taken to them. I gotta admit that. There's silver and gray crap everywhere, all over the place. There are Raider stores popping up everywhere, just like in California. You go to the Lakewood Mall out there, they had a Raider store. You know, I don't know why, but they do. And they're popping up here now too. But they, like I said, the city's taking to them. We don't have professional sports teams outside of now the Raiders, and then our Las Vegas Golden Knights, the just 4-year created uh, NHL hockey team. And we've been in the Western Conference Finals like 3 of the 4 years, I think, with that NHL team. So they've been really good. The city really took to them, and the city has embraced the Raiders, unfortunately, too. So it is Raider Week. Niners, Raiders, Battle of the Bay, even though they were scared and moved out. Um, Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch have stated that we're going to be getting the starters for at least the first half of the game. So maybe the first and second quarter, or the majority of the second quarter. I'm thinking somewhere between 5 and 7 drives is what we were looking for. And then we have, of course, the dual package, the Jimmy and Trey package. We may get a chance to see some of that tomorrow in that Raider game, or we may just save it completely for the actual regular season. And what that package is, say for instance, Jimmy starts on first down on a drive, Trey may come in on second. On if it's 3rd and 2, Trey may come in to try to run a gadget play, run an RPO, something along those lines. So I would really like to get a chance to see some of that tomorrow. I'm not really sure that we are. Other things that I really want to see, though, are some of the players that have been out, not playing the games. Warner, not for injury, but just because he's a vet. Nick Bosa, D Ford. I don't think D is playing, but Nick has been kind of angling to play from what I read, and Kyle is still making that decision on whether or not he's going to allow him to play. But we're going to be getting starters for sure. We should get a chance to see Trey Lance play some meaningful snaps and real minutes with a lot of starters, i.e., Brandon Ayuk, Debo, Kittle, maybe Raheem, and then play behind our first string offensive line as well. So I don't know how the team plans to mix and match the drives and the snaps between Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo, but I'm sure Kyle and the rest of the coaching staff have that set up the best way that they can. Um, Outside of the situation with us tomorrow and having individual quarterbacks coming in, it's going to be the last opportunity for other players who aren't locked down like our quarterbacks are to try to make the team. Some of those players that I feel that may be on the bubble are my favorite player and non-player for the 49ers, Jalen Hurd. We've been here for 2 years with him, battling through injuries. He supposedly looked good Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, and he is scheduled to play tomorrow. Also, Richie James, another wide receiver. A lot of these names I'm throwing out here, or both of these at least, are kind of competing probably for the sixth and final wide receiver spot on our team. So it's vital that they have real big games tomorrow. Richie James is not going to have that opportunity because he has a knee injury, and he's actually going under the knife. If he hasn't already, he's going to be having surgery. So he needed to have a really good game tomorrow, I think, in order to make the team. And the fact that he's not going to play, I don't see him making it. On the defensive end, I think we should be looking for our defensive line, how well some of them play, because come Monday, some of them could be on the trading block for either help in the secondary or even picks in next year's draft. So we want to be looking out for that, seeing how our D line plays, gets through the offensive line of the Raiders. The Raiders do have a completely revamped offensive line, a brand new offensive line. I think maybe they're returning one starter from last season to the Raiders offensive line. So our D line should be able to really put in some work on them and make sure that some of those men get jobs after they leave our team. So please make sure everybody's watching the game tomorrow. We need the faithful to, not only be in the stadium, but to be watching at home and send that energy to the guys. We want to make sure that we get that W and start to play, the regular season on a good note. So everybody, please like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment. Let me know how you felt about the video. Let me know what your thoughts are on the game tomorrow. I'm your man Lawrence. Y'all be safe. Take care.